stick like a vampire. I'll be like a campfire.
Look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight we'll see Toronto as they play against the Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We welcome 8-time All-NBA first-team player Shaquille O'Neal. And it probably could have been about 15 first year, right?
It probably could have been about 15, but you know, I was doing rap videos and didn't come in the training camp and shit. I just really didn't care at the time. But anyway, good to be here with you, Kevin. We'll see about Chris. You know what they used to say about the old Shaq, so he's out of shape. He's only averaging 29, but he's so out of shape.
He's out of shape. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Oh, we all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying it through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Smith, and it's Singleton in at the 5. And for the Lakers, we've got Garnett, Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe, and it's Terry in at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Lakers win the tip. Garnett outside. Here's Lindemann. Rebound by Singleton. Shaq, you always play with a lot of passion. Is it possible to play with so much fire that gets the best out of you? And if so, who in the league sometimes crosses that line and has too much of whatever that is inside that drives your passion?
You know, Greg, when we were playing, there's only one guy, Kevin Garnett. And now in this era, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Terry. Just 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time. George with the defensive effort. And there's the pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Passes it to George. Here's Singleton. For 3, Smith. And Billups pulls it down.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Jeremic. That one a little long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
To the inside, Singleton lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Outside, Billups. The kick out to Bryant. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smith with the defensive effort. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Smith on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Shaq, we all know it would happen for you. First ballot Hall of Famer. What's it been like joining that incredible group, that historic company?
Well, I just say I'm both proud and humble, and it's something I couldn't have imagined growing up. And I can remember my first taste of confidence was a guy named Kevin Harlan. I was in Kansas City at the McDonald's All-American game. Nobody really knew who the kid from Texas was. I said, I got to make a name for myself. I took it coast to coast and threw it down. And then I looked at you and you were going crazy. I didn't know what you were saying, but then when I got home, my dad had recorded on VHS in that lovely voice, Shaquille O'Neal taking it. I was like, man, I love that voice. And here we are again. I don't know how many years that is. I don't want to show our age.
It's a long time, isn't it? Yes.
I'm here because of you. Thank you.
I remember it. Galloping O'Neal down the court.
Yes.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Kobe, here we go. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. George finds Smith. It's stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist by Bryant.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here is George. 17 points for him last game again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And you look at the news every day, so much division. Commissioner Adam Silver has talked about basketball and sports really in general as a unifying force. And Shaq, it definitely does bring us together.
You know, the NBA is a melting pot. It's not about where you're from or what language you speak. It's all about teamwork, discipline, and respect. And I've always said there's 2 things, despite what you have going on in the world, especially stressful, there's 2 things that'll shut all that down: music and sports.
They always do it. But isn't it great to be associated with the league that is on the forefront of those kinds of things?
I don't know about that, but it's great to be associated with you and Greg.
Oh,
isn't
how
that
nice
sweet?
is that? Yeah.
I mean,
I've been waiting to come down here for years.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Kenny and Ernie, ha, 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 ha.
The Lakers, another fast break chance right here. Shot by Terry, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these 2 will have a good laugh about it later.
Kicks it to Kobe. Here's Lindemann. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Pass to Spencer. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Left side, Bryant. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bryant's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Jeremic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. Shaq, something fan. Lindemann, defended by George. Mason against Garnett. Over Mason. Out of hand on it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three from Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant. And it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now the pass to Spencer. 6 on the shot clock. Over Garnett. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles trails by 7, and for the Raptors, they've got Smith, and it's Mason in at the power forward position. Pass to Terry. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Spencer, Terry covering. Smith against Bryant. Toronto working the ball around now. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Outside Bryant. Phillips up top. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Toronto leading by 8. Passes to Mason. Down low. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Jack, you've played with so many other stars during your career, but talk about some of the incredible role players that were so important for you and the teams you played on.
You know, you like to use the word role players, Kevin. I like to use the word others. Off the top of my head, Udonis Haslam, Robert Ory, Mike Penberthy, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, my main man Horace Grant, and my OGs, Brian Shaw and Gary Payton.
Good name.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
But they recover it. Spencer, the pass to Mason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Mason. And And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Los Angeles trails by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garnett, right side.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot two.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. Shaq, you had some fierce rivalries with other centers, and later you formed great friendships with some of those guys. Is that something you pursued, or did it just kind of come organically?
I saw Russell and Wilt become friends off the court. I felt I should do the same thing with Alonzo Mourning and Yao Ming. Me and Zoe didn't really become friends until I got to know him. And I admit I was a hypocrite, because if you know Zoe, he had the mean look on his face. I thought he was a mean guy. Then when we played together in Miami and won that championship, I realized he was a great guy. And Yao Ming, listen, he was an awesome guy. You know, it's good that, you know, two different cultures could come together for one common cause. So it's good to have friends like that.
Did Yao teach you any words, any Chinese, or did you come up with any to say, good day, my friend? Or
for the first 3 years, I didn't speak to Yao. And then one time I hit him with a Hakeem Olajuwon move, and he's like, nice move, big man.
No
and
kidding.
I was like, Yao, you speak English? He's like, yeah, Shaq, you never talked to me. True story.
That's a great story.
True story.
That's a great story. Here's Kobe after Toronto at the three-pointer. And it's blocked. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Garnett, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Throw good, Garnett.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Both good from the line that time. They say landing in the right situation, Shaq, important for any player's career. What traits, as you go back and look and what you've seen now and when you played, what traits separate the great organizations in this game?
Well, one, you got to have experience. I think you got to have some banners up there in the Raptors, and I think you got to have a mean front office. You got to have a Jerry West, a Mitch Kupchak, a guy that understands the players in the game. And you have to have a commitment and a culture of respect and trust.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Brian plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Singleton, he's checked in for Mason. Nice shot by Smith.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Pass to Garnett. Phillips from outside. That one misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Toronto leading by 16. The pass to George. Spencer, Terry covering. Here's Spencer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings. All joking aside, is the number of titles a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It was always the standard of what a great player should be. And
a championship is a championship no matter.
No matter what. And I didn't make the rules. I just try to abide by them. But, yeah, I think the more rings, the more you can say how great you were.
I think it's a good point because it's all relative. Because, you know, Bill Russell's got 11, but most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent to that. And then you could go a step further with Kobe and you know, having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact of that. So I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships, but there are other metrics that you have to look at as well.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the Raptors making a change here. McKee's checked in. Bryant hits them both. So it's Toronto now. 16-point lead. And McKee kicks to George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Raptors. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And making his triumphant return to our set, the one-man broadcasting phenom, Shaquille.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I just want to say, I get used to sitting outside. It's better to be with you guys. It was pretty good.
How did they make it?
No, it's a lot of room down there, a lot of snacks.
Potato
chips, popcorn, hot dogs, Papa John's pizza.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome down there.
I bet there were some donuts down there.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, wow. Man, but if your back is hurting, what do you put on it now?
And I put on my new suit from JCPenney.
Oh, wow.
It was just awesome.
Well, you know, you sit in a chair a long time, your back gets tight. What do you put on it?
Oh, yeah, I put some icy on it.
Oh,
Pretty good. Guess how it came to the game?
How?
I don't have a car deal, so I'm not going to name one.
But you need that insurance, don't you?
Oh, yeah. The great low rates you can get online.
No question.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Toronto leading by 18. Ryan is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Garnett. And it's Terry in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Kobe's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Out to Smith. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Stolen by George. In the corner, Smith with it. He feeds it to Singleton. Jeremic, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 7.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Billups with the ball. He has 6. Terry. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Terry's got his second bucket.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Passes it to Spencer. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Poke loose. Kobe with the steal. Here's Billups. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. And so Billups nails both of them. Raptors leading by 16. Smith outside. Buries it down low. Smith's got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Five on the clock. Here's Lindemann. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to George. Jeremic, defended by Bryant. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game so far.
A rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Billups. 8 points for him. Shoots a fader, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Billups. Garnett's got 7 points in the game.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Pass to Smith. To the middle, Jeremic. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 20.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Kicks it to Garnett. Outside, Billups. And it's off from three-point range. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Jeremic, he's guarded by Billups. Dishes it to Smith. From the arc. Pass to Spencer. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Lakers with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Jeremic, he's guarded by Billups. Here's the pass to George. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Billups. Chalk up 2 there. Billups has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jeremic, he's guarded by Billups. Smith outside. Shoots over Kobe. They get it back. And the basket by Singleton.
Timeout.
Singleton's got 7 points in the game.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to...
Los Angeles trails by 14. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Smith. He's out there with Scott. And it's Singleton in at the center, filling out the middle. Smith with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Outside, Scott. Pass to Singleton. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Garnett. Over George. And Garnett misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so George will bring it up for Toronto. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Smith. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smith's got 25 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Garnett, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Phillips against Murphy. In the corner, Smith with it. No good from outside. Los Angeles trails by 14. Kobe goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The first free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Bryant hits them both. Toronto leading by 12. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Scott. 6 to shoot. Jeremic, guarded by Garnett. Bryant with the rebound.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that very tough jump shot.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Phillips kicks to Kobe. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Phillips attacking. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto on Saturday and then on Monday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And stolen by Phillips. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh!
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Jeremic is guarded by Phillips. Murphy on top. Garnett with the block. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. And now it's anybody's game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Good on both. Los Angeles trails by 10. To the paint, got a piece of it. Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 5. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto leading by 8. And the pass to Singleton. Kobe with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Shot's good by Garnett.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
So it's Toronto now. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. He's guarded by Billups. Passes it to Spencer. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Pass to Billups. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Murphy, and it's blocked. In the corner, Billups with it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Jeremic is guarded by Billups. Pass to Murphy. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Terry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by George. Down low. Stolen by Terry. Garnett outside. The pass to Bryant. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Sure. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Los Angeles trails by 6. Kicks it to Billups. To the middle. Here's Lindemann. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and He went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Passes it to Spencer. He's guarded by Billups. That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Yeah, easy call. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Terry with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Bryant. Scott with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Scott. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Bryant, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Terry. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't hit the second, but they'll get another chance. Kicked away. To the paint. Here's George. Scott inside, working on Bryant. Outside, George. Just 4 to shoot. Jeremic. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Here's Bryant. Can't hit from in close. Raptors leading by 5, and Scott has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
he'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Los Angeles trails by 5. To the wing on the left. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Raptors on defense. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. He goes up again. Outside, Billups. And a miss there on the triple.
Look, I know he wants to get them back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not thieves.
Scott against Terry, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 1:38 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you. Such a wide open look. He's got 20.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Now Billups, pass to Garnett. Outside, Kobe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jeremic is guarded by Billups. Jeremic, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Oh, well, it's tough. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
George against Kobe.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Garnett the pass to Kobe. Second chance shot. They get it again. Kicks it out to Garnett. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.